who is my teacher of English and literature in A levels. Those many years ago, the old system of education. Familia ya Bwana Nduku, colleague Mona, mimi naitwa Mwai Kenywa, mimi ni mwalimu Garo Girls. Besides that, I also have to be the of Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers, KUPPET, in the Kirinyaga County branch. May I first of all convey the apologies of our treasurer, one Samuel Mwangi, who is on duty somewhere, and our executive secretary, who is our EG. He is supposed to be our team leader, but he is attending to a serious family event. Before I carry on, I'm not alone, and I do not work alone. So therefore, there are some officials, and I'll start with the nominees. If you are a nominee, please be upstanding. Tafadhali, and you say, okay? Nominees. I saw Agnes. This is Agnes Kenani. She represents Kirinyaga Central. She is a teacher at Kagumogal. Tafadhali keti. At the far end is one Samuel Muraya. Anafanya kazi shule ya Mseto ya Kemwadi. He represents this region, that is Kirinyaga East. Any other? Ayaswa. That is our welfare wing. That is Madam Daddy, representing Kirinyaga West. I think I've not left out any other. The other officials, Beck, BC, Kujeni, tafadhali. I have forgotten Bwana Mashiri. Mashiri is also in our SWA. The welfare wing representing Kirinyaga East. The lady who is approaching is Madam Virginia. She is our secretary secondary, teaching at Moridoko Secondary School. Next to her is Catherine. Catherine Moshera is a teacher at Indriambu Girls. She is the assistant treasurer. Next to her is Alan Keyu, allow me to use that term. Bwana Matthew Mwerore Njue. Hata yeye amefiwa because Bwana Nduku was his colleague at Baricho High School, our organizing secretary. Next to him is my immediate assistant. I said I'm the chairman, so that is my vice chair. We usually call him Moshiri Kamau Aka Mtarajiwa, but there is nothing to tarajia, although I know he's ambitious. Next to me is our man of the day. He is the moderator. Anaitwa Jega Moshiri Masanja. Aya, asanteni sana. Your Lordship, the Bishop, the Archbishop. Of course, I cannot leave the floor without conveying a message or two. Leo sitachapa siasa ya chama. We are honoring our hero, Bwana Nduku, who was a family, who was a friend, as well as a responsible family man. I'm saying a friend because I started teaching with Bwana Nduku at Kemwadi Secondary School in the year 1997-98. So this is a man that I know so well. Na kama ungekuwa na mtu ambaye hataki kuongelesha wengine, hataki kuongea na wengine, yeye angemkaribia. Anamwambia, wewe piga dogo, wewe nikikia, na atamwacha akicheka na aanze kuongea na watu wengine. That is the reason why I'm saying that he was a friend to many. Bwana Mukundi from Baricho, I know you have lost a dear friend. I used to relay messages to Bwana Mukundi through Bwana Nduku whenever he was traveling to Baricho. Not because I do not have Mukundi's contact, no. It is because yeye alikuwa mcheshi. Wakati mwingine bwana Mukundi anamtuma kwangu, lakini namuonya, kama Mukundi ametuma matusi usiniambie. That is a good man. This man was a humorist. Mkikaa naye unacheka kila wakati. We went to the same school, Kianyaga High School, although a decade apart. He was there in the early 90s, I was there in the early 80s. But when we were in a group of friends, nikaulizwa, mlikuwa mnasoma na nani na nani? Nasema hapana, huyo ni mchanga kwangu. Nani na nani? Huyo ni mchanga kwangu. Huyu marehemu ambaye amelala hapa akaniuliza, kwani wote mliokuwa mnasoma nao kwani walikufa? And he would leave people laughing. That was Duku for you. A teacher inside and outside classroom. This man was in the Red Cross. This man was an MC, for those who may not be aware. He was an MC. And besides that, a counselor. He started counseling us when we were married, and he was not. Even before he was trained as a counselor, he was training people, or he was counseling people on family matters. At one time I lost my dad, and when he got to know, he went to my home. I was not around because I was running some errands. But when I came back, he had already counseled my mother on how to start the new life. You can imagine somebody who was 30-something counseling somebody who is close to almost clocking 70 years. That was Mr. Kabia for you. He was all over. Then a pastor. He could approach anybody, anywhere, anytime. If he had an issue to attend, or if he had a harambee, if he had a contribution. Mimi Archbishop, kanisa yenu nimejenga, and many more who are here. Many more who are here. Not for any other reason. It is because he was a man who was angry. I wish not to continue beyond that point. Kwa sababu nikipewa muda nitaongea niongee siku zima, hata haitatosha. Kwa hivyo safiri salama kakangu mdogo, safiri salama mwalimu, safiri salama mchungaji. Thank you chairman. Apige makofi chairman kumkupe wangu. Na chairman amesema hata chapa siasa kwa sababu ameona kuna mabodyguard hapa wanaona kama watashikwa, lakini mimi nitachapa siasa moja tu. Nimeambiwa ati kuna mtu ameandika ati mpaka kanisa ianze kutaksiwa, ati ile mbodi tunapeleka ikue tax. Sasa tunaambia serikali bwana, ni mwoka mno, you have come too much. Leo ni ya kanisa tena toko taxi, ona mabele ko taxi kanisa toko dama Kenya ati bishop to dinyere. Thank you very much. Sasa kwa tu nataka kukumbusha kwamba bado tunafanya live streaming inafanywa na Radio Dome FM kwa Facebook. Radio Dome FM wana stream live, tunaonekana pale Kenya mzima, dunia mzima, na nimepigiwa na rafiki yangu kutoka kule Afghanistan, ameniambia ameniona. Bwana asifiwe. Kama hujawahi onekana kwa TV, hii ni wakati yako mzuri. Be strategic. Usikae tu huko unatembea. Kamera ziko hapa zinakuona. Haya, huyu ameonekana Asia. Now, at this moment, I want to humbly invite our last speaker. Na mnajua the last is the best. That is Chief Principal